Hello everyone! Today I'm going to teach you the difference between a Dutch braid and a French braid and how to do them. So I started with my hair brushed out, parted, which is not necessary since I'm just teaching you, but I'm going to do the Dutch braid on this side and the French braid on this side. I'm going to start with the Dutch braid. First, I'm going to gather a section of hair starting about here to the part line. There's a section, and then start off with 3 sections. There's the 3 sections. With a Dutch braid, you go under the hair, and with a French braid, you go over the hair. So we're going to start with this section, taking this section, going under, grabbing this section with my middle finger, and the rest of the fingers, I guess, and then putting this one under. And then taking this one, and then this one, grabbing this one, and here's where we're going to start adding in. Grab this one with your pinky and ring finger, this one with your first finger and thumb, and then this one's going to go under this one and grab this section, just like that. Now that's the section you're going to add into. You're going to grab by the part line, and then behind this, stop behind that, so you're going to grab right behind it, and then you're going to grab it with your ring finger. No, not your ring finger, with your index finger. Middle finger. I'll get it one of these days. So now it's in there. Then grab this one with your pinky and ring finger. Grab this one with your thumb and first finger. Go under. Grab this one with your middle finger. Then add hair into it, just like that. Take this back into these 2 fingers, this one into the first finger, and then under into the middle finger, and then grab another section. Okay, and then just continue this pattern. I'm going to continue this pattern for a little bit more to be able to show you the whole braid, but if you were doing just like a regular braid, you'd continue it down as far as you wanted. Alright, I'm adding in my last stitch right now. Okie dokie. Now I'm just going to continue this braid on down so then you can see the detail in it that's not with hair adding in. Again, this part you're going under, or in this case behind, with each section. And with these you can kind of do what I heard somebody called ninja braiding, where your fingers never really leave all the hair, or leave the hair, and you just kind of keep sliding it down in between different fingers. Okay, that's enough to be able to show you the difference. Now I'm going to do the French braid. So on this side, grab another section of hair to split into 3, just like this. And split it into 3 sections. You do want to try to get these as even as possible, but if they're not, it'll even out eventually, or at least it should. Now, as I said, with a Dutch braid, you go under, and with a French braid, you go over. So here's the 3 sections. You go over. Grab it in with your middle finger. Grab these with these 2 fingers, your ring and pinky finger. Grab these with this finger, and this one, instead of going under it, you're going to go over it and grab it right here. Okay, and then, oh yeah, we're still doing our first stitches, so we don't add in hair yet. And then you grab this one with your pinky, this one with your first and thumb, and this one with your middle finger. Okay, now you're adding in your first section of hair. Take it in, grab the little section, add it in with your middle finger. Grab this one with that under one with your ring and pinky. Grab this one with your first and thumb, and this one with your middle. Grab another section of hair, add it in to the one in the middle, put it back in the middle. Grab this one with your pinky ring, this one with your thumb and first finger, and this one with your middle finger. Then add in another section of hair. And then just continue on for as long as you need to. Again, you can continue this on all the way down if you're doing like 2 braids or whatever. But I'm just going to go down enough to be able to show you the difference. This is going to be my last stitch that I grabbed hair into. And then I'm just going to continue the braid this time, and then with the French braid, you're going over. Make sure you keep them tight. Otherwise, if you have a smaller section or something, it won't look like a braid, which is kind of happening to this here. There we go. All right. It's a little messed up, kind of crooked here because one of my sections is smaller, which there's a trick to even them out, but I'll probably end up showing you that in another video. So I have the French braid on this side and the Dutch braid on this side. So let's talk about the Dutch braid first. As you can see, the Dutch braid, you know, it's kind of slicked here, and then it's like it's stuck onto the top of your hair. It's like a braid just set onto your hair. Okay? And then another fun little thing about it, this is the top of the Dutch braid, this right here, and this is the bottom. The bottom looks just like a regular French braid. The top, if you look at it, it looks like the arrow that's in the middle of the braid is going up. Okay? Now on the French braid, this is the top of the French braid, and it looks like the arrow that's in the braid is going down. So you can see the difference. Okay? In the French braid, it's like smooth and like right up against your head. It's not stuck on top like this one, it's like in your hair. So if you need something where your hair looks a little more slicked back, but in braids, this one would be the one you want to do. If you want to do something that just makes your hair pop, do something like this. For like wig caps, if you're putting a wig in and you do braids first, you want to do this because this will give you extra room in the wig and you don't want to do that. If you're doing a more elegant hairstyle, I suggest you do a Dutch braid for most of them because you can go along with a Dutch braid and pull on the edges of each braid stitch and it makes it look fuller. And then you can do it up here as well. So I probably won't be able to do it as well in this right now, but you kind of just pull individually and it can make it look a little fuller. If you're actually doing this with a hairstyle, you want to do like 3 or 4 stitches and then pull on them, because as it is, if I do it now, I'm pulling like other ones and it's not looking as good. But you pancake as you're doing the braid instead of right at the end. But yeah, this you could easily just pin this right now up against your head with like a sparkly clip, let this hair down, and it's a great hairstyle. But anyway, so that's the difference between a Dutch braid and a French braid. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it taught you how to do both of them. I'm gonna be doing a video about the difference between twists and ropes. Those are a lot more tricky to do. But, so yeah, that's the difference between a Dutch braid and a French braid. I hope this video helped, and I hope you'll be able to do them on your own hair now. Anyway, thank you. Bye!